Are we live? I am live. It's interesting times we're in. I decided to go live today because it's the 1st of November and that's a really good date. November. Hello, Leanne. We've got a couple of people live. I was all set up on my chair and then I had to move over to the desk. I don't know what's going on. So good morning. Hi, Tammy. How are you? It's really good to be here live. You can see from my watch, we've got all the ones and zeros. And in angel numbers, 111 is a time for manifestation. And I'm thinking, well, energy clearing would be good. So if we take some time to clear our energy, connecting in to the month of November. It's funny, I've got all jittery now and I don't usually. So there's a lot of ungroundedness out there. So let's take time to breathe together and come in, and I'm going to read for you from my diary because it's November. The November invocation is just beautiful. And I'll show you after we finish doing our clearing and healing exercise. I'll show you the 2022 diary. I have it right here. It's beautiful and it's available now, but this is resilience and grace. And the invocation is beautiful, but the quote says, "Grace is divine life force energy. I feel it strongly in me and I see it everywhere." So if you don't, it's an indication that you might need to take some time to just slow down, fix the out hair. Hi, Sherry. You ordered it. Oh, that's fantastic. It's a beautiful one. I'll show it to you in a few minutes. But November, because here we are, we're in November. I don't know if that's appearing backwards or not. But I read the invocation earlier and it's just beautiful. And this is where we are. This is what we need. So I'll take a breath. Love is stronger than fear. Love will always win. And more I find myself choosing from love. Now I can feel this coming in. With love in my heart, I know I will prevail. Life is beautiful. I have survived up to this moment, and I want to thrive. I see the wonder and grace in the miracle of everything. A newborn baby, a beautiful flower, the way the flames flicker in the light behind somebody's eyes when they smile. There is such beauty here. How could I have missed so much of it? So this is really about slowing down. And I think as well, the energy of manifestation. You have to be aware of what you're thinking consciously, choosing in every moment the higher frequency. If you have any questions about that, what that is, how that works, please do. I'm aware of the timing because I want to, make sure that we're all in alignment at 11:11, and let's wrap this whole thing in light so that if you're watching this and it's not 11:11 when you're watching the replay, it doesn't matter. We're fixing it in a point in time, and the whole month is ahead of us. It's November. It's only beginning. So at 11 minutes past 11 every day this month, it's a perfect time, and even at night time too, a perfect time to clear your mind, bring yourself in. Slow it down, connect to grace, connect to the light in your heart. So the exercise for November, will we do it now? Will we get ready? Okay, so I'm just going to trust that the timing is right and that it will all just unfold in beauty and grace. I close my eyes, breathe and relax and let go of my need to fix or change anything. It's hard to do. Trusting everything is for the highest divine good of all. It's not always about me. It's not always about you. I connect to my heartbeat and I can hear my breath. So let's just connect into our heartbeats now and listen to our own breath. Now I can feel life pulsing through my body and my nervous system. I feel the flow of life within me. I feel my divine life force energy, and I recognize everything around me is alive. Just get a sense of that aliveness in you. I imagine that I stand up tall and that love shines outwards from my heart until I become a lighthouse guiding everybody home. So that's November. Let's stay with the idea of love. Now I have my big strong crystal here. So we're going to do an energy clearing if you're watching. And again, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if this is the replay. It doesn't matter if you're watching live. We're going to do it now. If you want your energy cleared, bring your awareness into your mind, into your body, and just stretch. And I always kind of get a bit wriggly doing this because I guess I'm tuning into you guys. And it's like you're all covered in cobwebs, which is really fun because it's like Halloween was yesterday and don't they use a lot of cobwebs for decoration. So let's just imagine that I'm reaching out to you with the crystal and we're going to just cut away all those cobwebs. Get it out of your hair, down your back. I'm winding the crystal and pulling them out from you. Pulling them out of your spine, pulling them out of your energy field. So that it's like the candy floss, you know, the candy floss guy. I've got all the spider webs here now and I'm putting them in my fire. Can you see? Here's the fire. And we'll just burn them all away. So I'm going to do it again because now that you know what I'm doing, you might let me in a little bit deeper. Okay? So let this crystal be like the magnet and I'm just going to pull all the cobwebs and all the dust and all the stagnant energy out from you. Pull it all out and I'm going to just put it in the fire. Okay, now I need you to help me with this part because we're coming in to the real powering up. So imagining above your head is a beautiful, strong, fiery golden sun. Now, my angels, my healing guides are talking to yours, your angels, your healing guides, the ascended masters, whoever's with you. We're all chatting to each other now. And what we're doing is we're working really hard to brighten up that sunshine that's above your head right now and to make sure that the connection between it and you is clear. So if you give permission for this, again, I'm getting wriggly, so that means that there's stuff shifting. Just say yes. You don't have to say it out loud. You could just say, yes, yes, please. And so just imagining now that the sunshine above your head is opening more, a bit like a flower opening all its petals out. Feel all this calmness coming in. Okay, so some of you are moving into position. It's like the sun has to move a little bit and then we're lining it up above you, above your head. And now we're going to just clear the connection from the top of your head to this beautiful sun. Okay, we're good to go. What we're going to do is breathe in. And when you're breathing in, you're breathing down the light from the sun above your head. And it's lighting up your whole head. Okay, so this is you being the lighthouse, but we're going to shift that light. It's not going to be you, the lighthouse, with the light in your head. It's going to be right down in your chest and your heart, but we have to start with the head. Bring it in, opening out, just imagining. Now, I've already taken cobwebs off, but whatever was still inside you is burning away, fizzling up with the light of this beautiful sun coming in, opening out. I'm seeing like windscreen wipers on some of you guys on your eyes just to clear away what's been blocking you from seeing clearly. We're going to do the ears, what's been blocking you from hearing what you need to hear. Clearing out the mind from the clutter of everybody else's ideas of what they want for you so that you can get more in alignment with what you want, with what's good for you. This is what we're manifesting here today. We're manifesting brightness, we're manifesting light, we're bringing in the love. Hi Elaine, it's good to see you here. We're bringing in the love, we're opening out our energy fields and we're expanding to our full size so we can stand strong and say, I am here. I am here. Say it with me, I am here. If you can't say it strongly, then this clearing will help you get more strong. So again, I've got my crystal out. Some of you are realizing as we're doing this how tangled up you are in stuff that's outside of you. We'll untangle you. Okay, so I'm doing this in the background, getting your angels to do it with you. Now that your mind knows what you need to do, right? Because part of the problem is that you just don't even think of doing this. So imagining you're bringing yourself back in. Unwinding, bringing yourself in. Unwinding, bring yourself in. In the meanwhile, our lights are getting stronger. Bringing it in. I'm checking my watch. It's 10 minutes past 11. So now we're going to bring this light into our chest and open the heart. There we go. I knew we needed to start this a few minutes earlier. Now we're coming into 11 minutes past 11. In stillness, with peace and beauty, sending that light out to the world. I am here, I see you. Compassion and love. Compassion, love and kindness, like a big wave sweeping from all of us outwards into the world. 11 minutes past 11 on the 1st of November, 2021. What is it you're creating for yourself? Up the level of your vibration, your frequency of your thoughts. Highest good of all, taking the high road, coming from a place of love. Opening out, sending that light, imagining lots of lights getting brighter and brighter in the world. Now that grace I was speaking about earlier, feel the grace of your life force running through you, connecting into everything. Some of you need to connect into forgiveness and forgive. Some of you need to let go of expectations. Imagine your hands are just opening and you let go, because that keeps you tangled up. It keeps you low. It keeps you low in your frequency. You need to raise up. We did good, guys. We did good. Now what we're going to do is ground this into our bodies. So don't leave yet. We're not finished. We've got this beautiful light of our love coming out through our hearts. We're going to bring it down into our stomachs now, into our pelvis. You're locking it in there and blasting through. This is the old patterns, the guilt and the shame. Just blast through it. There's no time for this anymore. Okay, we are here. We take full responsibility for who we are, consciously choosing, responsibly, knowing the consequences of those choices, and just say, right, no more punishing myself. And feel how that light just releases the heavy, sticky, gritty, and lifts you up. No more punishing myself. So this is you, and this is also you. And you go, yes, I'm in alignment with myself. I will support myself and be my own best friend. Feel how your energy rises with that. So I'm asking your angels right now to help you let go of those self-sabotage patterns. Okay? And just knowing changing one step in the dance changes the whole dance. Okay? So even if it's a substance, you have to eat the whole cake, or, whatever it is that you do, you say, okay, the one thing I'm going to change is I'm not going to get angry or upset with myself over this. If I have to do it, I'm doing it, but I'm not getting angry anymore. I'm supporting me. Yes, you're going to be your own best friend so that suddenly you're not alone. When you start saying, how can I support myself to get through the month of November? Feel that rippling down your spine. And I'm going to say it again because it's powerful. How can I support myself to get through the month of November? That's why I love the diary. I mean, I'm not here to sell it, guys. I'm really not, but it's a very useful tool. And for Monday, the 1st of November, it says, today I will shine my bright inner light outwards to the world. Now, I didn't even know that that's what it said until I just read it there. Okay, so there's magic in this. There's magic in this. And obviously, because we're in November, it's 2021, you're not going to buy this one now. But if you have one already, then maybe you want to dig it out, or maybe you want to have a look and see. Because if you're supporting yourself to be your own best friend, you need to support yourself. Like, I've got my crystals around me. I've got my candle. I bought myself some flowers today. I mean, they're pretty. How can you support yourself? So I'll show you the 2022 diary. So maybe that's what you want to do. And it's really, really pretty. Grounding and centering. And each month has a theme. I love this one. Spiritual connection. Each month has a theme, and each quarter of the year has a check-in. And there's the themes. There's faith and acceptance, just like I did for the last 2 years, are connected into the astrology. So you might notice how what we did today was really pertinent for today. Resilience and grace is going to be what we need for November to get us through November. So if the energies are really difficult and heavy, then I bring in the opposite of that, what we need to do to support ourselves. Resilience and grace is what we need. So I need you to really connect into the idea that for you to get the most out of this month, so push all that stuff aside. For you, this is about you now. For you to get the most out of your November, first of all, realize that you are the only one experiencing your life as you. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. And if you come in and be your own best friend, just for November, because some of you I know find this very difficult. So just for November, you're going to be your own best friend. And then you're going to support you to be your own best friend this month. Suddenly you don't feel alone or as alone. Then you've got this exercise I just showed you. Now, if you're only tuning in now and you didn't catch the beginning, then you can watch, I'm going to keep the video here so you can watch the video again. But just to recall that, we've got the sunshine. You can ask your angels to help connect you in. Bring it in, blast away those cobwebs. Bring it into the chest, blast away those cobwebs. Bring it into the pelvis. Very important, and blast away everything there. Now you could imagine, cords of light coming down your legs, connecting you into the earth, shining out. And feel that resilience in you building up, because you're not angry, you're not holding a grudge against you. And when you do that, when you do that for you, you're less likely to be angry at other people too. Because you're not looking for them to give you what you've just given yourself, because you have it already. Hope that makes sense too. Shining your light, being that lighthouse. And then feeling the fire of that light, the fire of you, burning away all that heaviness, all that dross, all the exhaustion. I know some of you watching from Australia, and you guys are going into your springtime now, and here I am in Ireland, and we are going into late autumn, early winter. So as the seasons are changing, and we need different things based on the seasons, again, November means different things to different people. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and that's a meditation that if you wanted to, you could set an alarm on your phone. Just noticing how I set the time for this to be 10 minutes before 11 minutes past 11. So set an alarm on your phone, not for 11:11 on the dot, because you need time to kind of snap into it, bring yourself into the zone. So give yourself a couple of minutes, and then stillness, sunshine, bring the light in, and just imagine if you did that every day, and anyone who's watching this does it every day, just for the month of November, and I'm doing it every day for the month of November, how the energy levels will change by the end of the month. And you might even find that you have a habit of doing this, and it's lifted you, and it's given you more oomph for your day, that you've got more enthusiasm. And those of us going into, colder, darker days can shine our lights brighter. We really connect into the light, and then we're going into the dark winter with more of our inner light, inner glow. And if you want more of this, go to Abby's Online Academy, because I'm teaching this month, and I haven't done this in such a long time. I mean, I do healing every month. I offer healing sessions, but I don't usually teach a class. And even my boot camp last month, I wasn't really teaching. I was leading. This time I'm actually teaching. I'm teaching, and it's called the High Frequency, can I get it right? High Frequency Light Worker Healing Intensive. So where a light worker is somebody who does this work, who does this meditation, who does work with energy, who works with angels. And so I'm going to be teaching 4 classes in November over 4 weeks. We're going to do energy clearing and healing, and that's this week, 4th of November. Then we're going to be doing shamanism, shamanic journey. We're going to be working with angels, gods and goddesses. And then the last night, I don't know what it is. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amalgamation of everything, probably crystals, cards, you name it, anything we can do. I've got a lot of material on Abby's online academy if you want to learn more about that. And what's brilliant is it's got 4 different levels of price point. So you can pay what you can afford. Simple as that. Because I want you all to show up, because my mission here is to get you guys shining your lights, learning how to do it for yourself. And as I said earlier, when your mind doesn't realize that it's something you can do to enhance your day, to bring in more light, then you just don't think of doing it. So that's why I'm here, just to give you a little tap, tap, tap on the shoulder and remind you, hey guys, don't make decisions in crappy energy, because then it's crappy decisions, right? Make good decisions, get your energy good first. Be your own best friend. Connect into the light, connect to grace, softness and love and compassion. So I really enjoyed this. I'm going to finish off now, but I'm going to pop back in, and if you have anything you want to ask me, stick it in the comments. You can check out Abby's online academy, and maybe you'll join me for the class, the healing intensive. And of course, we've got the diaries there that are ready to go, and they make fabulous gifts for Christmas. You know, I'm just saying. And they sell out every year too. So, you know, you've got an opportunity now to get them before they're sold. And I'll be running a competition, I think, in the next couple of weeks to give some away as well. That's kind of cool too. So look, you have a wonderful day. And if you do anything for yourself this month, be your own best friend. And if you don't know what that looks like, and if you don't know how to do that, what you do is you ask yourself. So here's you and here's you. And you say, how do I be my own best friend? I don't know. Let's find out together. And that's the best thing you can do. Okay.